Metrolabs.
Thanks for watching and for your continued support. Have you ever wondered how a rocket leaves the Earth and reaches space? How does it overcome gravity? How can a powerful force push thousands of kilograms upward? And what role does physics play in making all of this possible? Then, let's take Vikram-1 as an example and explore the physics behind a rocket launch. Before we dive into this, let us introduce ourselves. We are Metrolabs, one of India's leading manufacturers of laboratory furniture and complete laboratory solutions for schools, colleges, universities, research institutions, and industries. At Metrolabs, we don't just manufacture laboratory furniture. We create safe learning environments where future scientists discover, innovate, and experiment with confidence. Let's continue the story of our hero, Vikram-1.
After the United States and China, India becomes the third country in the world to launch a privately developed rocket. On the 18th of July 2026, Vikram-1 was launched from Satish Dhawan launch site, and the mission was called Agaman, marking its first successful launch into orbit and also deploying satellites into the low Earth orbit. The rocket is developed by Skyroot Aerospace and it has a payload capacity of 350 kilograms. It's about 22 meters tall and has a diameter of 1.7 meters, and the liftoff weight is about 45,000 kilograms. The design of the rocket is split into 4 stages. The first 3 stages are powered by high-thrust solid fuel rocket motors, and it uses carbon composite solid propulsion. The 4th stage is interesting. This one has a liquid fuel orbital adjustment module, and it's powered by 3D printed liquid engines, and also the modular avionic systems are 3D printed. So how does this help India in the space economy? There's a large demand growing in the small satellites market, which include CubeSats and small satellites. And launching these satellites is a pretty expensive task, so having a private launch company is definitely adding to the space economy of the country. And Skyroot says that Vikram-2 is under development, which will definitely have a bigger payload. This is definitely a big step for the space industry in India.
This is one of the strongest sections of the video.
Oh, really?
Now transition from the rocket to the laboratory. But a rocket launch is not just about engines and fuel. Behind every successful rocket launch are the fundamental principles of physics, force, motion, energy, and gravity. Together, these principles explain how a rocket generates thrust, overcomes gravity, accelerates through the atmosphere, and reaches beyond Earth. These are concepts students can begin exploring right inside a physics laboratory. Let's explore Newton's third law of motion, the fundamental principle behind how rockets move forward.
Ever wondered how rockets blast into space? It's all thanks to Newton's third law of motion. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. When the rocket's engines fire, they push gas downward with massive force. This is the action. In response, the rocket is pushed upward. This is the reaction. The harder the fuel burns, the higher the rocket flies. And that's how Newton's third law helps rockets escape Earth's gravity and explore space.
Now bring it back to the physics laboratory. A well-designed physics laboratory is not just a room filled with instruments. It is a place where curiosity becomes creativity. Creativity becomes experimentation. And experimentation becomes knowledge. And knowledge becomes innovation. Planning a new laboratory or upgrading an existing one? Choose Metrolabs, your trusted partner for quality laboratory furniture, reliable warranty, and dependable after-sales service. Create a laboratory where learning comes to life with Metrolabs. Contact Metrolabs today.